All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to episode 6 of Bronze to Mythic. This is an impromptu episode. Just did a show with DJ Wheat. It was super fun. It's going on YouTube. If you missed it. DJ Wheat's phenomenal, and he's getting back into Magic, and it's been really fun. Kind of talking with him, and just been really cool episode. And I was about to get off. Got that big day 9 raid. I know, right? That big day 9 raid. I love day 9, and I couldn't get off. Over 1,000 people watching me right now. So doing an impromptu episode of Bronze to Mythic, the show where I draft the new set, and I bring my account all the way from Bronze 4, the absolute bottom, all the way to Mythic. And this is episode 6, going to be draft number 6. And we're currently Gold Tier 3. Our first 2 drafts didn't go so well. The last 3, however, 7 wins. Anything you miss us on YouTube, check that out for sure. And we're going to jump right in here. We are playing D&D Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Limited. We are playing Best of 1. Premier draft, and we're going to jump right into a drafto here. This will be my 7th or 8th draft in this format, so I have a lot to learn still, which is pretty cool. And also, I'll have DJ Wheat on again this Friday at 9 a.m. DJ Wheat's going to be on, and we're going to be doing a draft. And DJ Wheat is, again, just getting back into Magic. Played when he was younger in college, and been playing Arena now for 2 or 3 weeks, so really raw. And we're going to do a draft. It'll be a lot of fun. Should be a really good piece of content, and I'm looking forward to that. A lot. Open up our first booster pack here. Open up Instrument of the Bards. 1 mana artifact. Put a harmony counter on every turn and search for a creature card and put it into your hand. Very slow card. Very slow card. Not super excited about that one. What's up, Scarlet? And also have Power Word Kill. Very good kill spell. Doesn't kill dragons, unfortunately, but very good. We also have Dragon's Fire here. Another very powerful removal spell. We've got Moon Dancer. Good archetype card, but not the kind of card you want to first pick usually, because you want to move into this later. Take the more safe card, 1 mana, good in every deck kind of card, rather than a card that's only good in one thing. So options here are Grim Bounty, Power Word Kill, or Dragon's Fire. And red is pretty good. I haven't been red much yet. I'm a Dragon's Fire here, I think. Noting that I'm passing the Bounty also. So if the next person I am passing takes Bounty, next one takes Power Word Kill. Now we're getting cut on black. So we'll take Dragon's Fire. Cards is pretty solid otherwise. And going to go from there. Red is pretty good. Get past the pack with 1 rare missing. So we have a rare missing. Not really a signal there. Whenever you get a pack, obviously you want to see what the signals are. And a rare taken could be literally anything. It could be a card of any color, so I have no idea. We've got Blue Dragon here, which is probably one of the worst uncommon dragons, but it's still pretty good. Just a huge finisher. We got another Grim Bounty, which of course is very good. Just past 2 black cards, but we are dictating what we're passing to. I think the only real options here are the Bounty or the Dragon. So deciding if I want to try and avoid black and take the big finisher to go to my Dragon's Fire and be blue-red, or take the Bounty and be red-black and just kind of cut black off myself. I feel like I've tried red-black once or twice and not loved it. I'm gonna Dragon here. I'm gonna try Dragon out. I'm not sure if this is correct or not. I think at a Pro Tour I might take Bounty, but I haven't cast Dragon yet, and I tend to lean towards cards I haven't cast in the early stages of learning a format, because I want to figure out what's good, basically. So we get past the pack now with a rare and an uncommon missing. So still not much of a signal here, given that it could have been a great red rare and red uncommon. I have no idea. Cards here, Planar Ally is pretty sweet if you're the Venture deck. Card's pretty cool. Pixie Guide is the dice roll synergy card, and blue and red is the dice roll synergy color, which is kind of cool. Pixie Guide. Everything else here is kind of eh. There's just a couple okay cards, like Elfguard Ranger and Ballet. Just a bunch of kind of middling cards. If it's going to be Planar Ally or Pixie Guide, I think. Planar Ally is probably a more powerful card in a vacuum, but blue-red theme is rolling dice, and we do have 2 blue-red cards. And a 1/3 flyer for 2 is also not the worst thing in the world ever, so take that and give it a try. And we get past the pack with another Planar Ally. But again, we have rare, uncommon missing, so still not really any amazing signals here. There's a drop, and then an ally. We have a contact that they're playing, which is okay. Brazen Dwarf is okay. So the cards in our colors here are not very exciting. And realistically, I probably am not going to take a blue or red card here. I think the power level drop is too low. And in these kind of early picks, it's pretty important to kind of keep yourself open and to keep yourself the option of moving into different directions. There's so many playable cards these days that you can be speculative a little bit and kind of find the way to go. I think I'm going to Planner Ally here. I know we just passed one, but white's starting to seem a little open. It's a pretty good card, and we'll see where we're going to go from there. All right, so it looks like red's getting cut pretty hard here. So now you have a rare and 2 uncommons missing. So a lot of commons have been taken now at this point. There are no red or black cards in this pack at all. And the blue cards are solid. I mean, Soul Knife's Sai is really, really cool. I like this card a lot. Priest of Ancient Lore is also awesome. Just a very, very solid 2-for-1. Just a very, very solid creature. Rally is kind of cool if you're aggressive, but kind of like usually going to play a little worse than it looks. Air Cult's kind of fine. So the question here is to take Soul Knife Spy or Priest of the Ancient Lore. I think Soul Knife Spy is safer, so you have 2 blue cards. I think Priest might be better, though, as a card in general. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm going to Priest and not be sure about it, honestly. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but another Soul Knife Spy, wow. All right. Mantix, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Thanks so much. So now we're taking a Spy. And again, so now twice so far we've taken a card that we just passed in the previous pack. But it's important to note that we're passing to them in 2 packs, only getting passed back in 1. We dictate what they take. They don't dictate what we take. So I take Soul Knife Spy here, and we're kind of like slipping into blue-red. Pixie Guide not going to be very good in that deck probably, but Mace is okay. Nothing else here is super exciting. I think Soul Knife Spy is really, really good. Like, very, very good. So, passed a pack with a Monk of the Open Hand, which I think would require a pretty specific deck to be good. This is not Strixhaven, so there are not a lot of easy things to double spell with Foretell and stuff like that. Secret Door is like, okay. I mean, it's kind of a cool card. Obviously, leans us to being a little more of a defensive deck, which we look like we're not really in that realm. The Champion just kind of like a whatever 2-drop. It's all right, but this is going to decide if we're going to be aggressive or defensive. I think you want to be defensive. I'm going to take the door. Take the door. Not sure if that's right or not, honestly, and that's another door, obviously. Now, Shocking Grasp was a card that really impressed us. One of our drafts was a blue-black deck with tons of creatures like Soul Knife Spy. That were creatures you really, really have to block. Otherwise, they provide an advantage when they attack. And Shocking Grasp was shockingly good in that deck. Because they had to block so much, you would just get a 2-for-1 all the time. So, Grasp here seems awesome. I think if we're going to be aggressive, Grasp is great. We did take the wall over the 2-drop, but 2-drops are a dime a dozen. You know, we'll find another one or whatever. It's fun. So, the Moon Dancer tables out of our opening pack, kind of a thing to note that maybe the green-white deck is not being drafted. Doesn't really mean a ton for us, except that white might be open. We're also not necessarily like white at the moment. We have 2 white cards. They're both pretty good white cards, but we're not necessarily locked into white. Gloomstalker is not a very good card. Frost Giant's a pretty good top end, honestly. Just a very solid card to tap out for. And then Armory Veteran is kind of cool if we're going to be red, but not really worth taking here. So, all right. So blue is like super open. A lot of blue cards here. Both Investigator and Air Cult Elemental are pretty reasonable. We currently have a single 2-drop. It looks like we're going to be a little more defensive, but I think that as far as replacement goes, it's harder to find more 2-drops than more Air Cult Elementals. And we're only going to want like 1 or 2 6-drops in our deck, but we'll probably play like, 4 or 5 2-drops. So in this case, take a 2-drop and kind of go from there. Take the white card here. Might not play it, but and then again we'll just take the blue card. Might not play it, but yeah, Mark Live. I agree. It's been pretty wild. So Mace tables. Mace is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy playing Mace. All right, lots of Maces. All right. Don't know if I would play 2, but all right. So open up pack number 2. And we have a Den of the Bugbear. I do love my goblins, but not really there. We have a really cool card here to Genius Smith, but this will require a pretty specific deck to be good, so that's not very good. Trick's Talisman's kind of cool. Steadfast Paladin's great. These 2-drop Lifelinkers are typically one of the best white commons. Just like a super, super solid card. It's defensive, it's attacking, it's offensive, it's awesome. I like the Talisman, but I think it's like, I don't think it's a card you want to take this early. I might just table, honestly. Whereas like a super high quality 2-drop with synergy with our maces and stuff like that is really cool. There, you hear something on the watch is kind of cool, but not a card that we're like dying for, I think. So Paladin's really, really good. Talisman is good. I do agree. I think Paladin's just like, it's a top quality 2-drop. That is good offensively, defensively, just really, really good. So we're gonna cut one of these maces. I'm not playing both of them. And there's a chance you might not play the door either. Might be a little more aggressive. We'll see. Pixie Guide, probably not making the deck. Gloomstalker, not very exciting either. So we're kind of like doing like okay here. We get past a plate armor. The mana for an equipment artifact. Equip creature gets +3/+3, has ward 1, and it costs less to equip for each equipment. I think this card's like fine. It looks kind of cool. I don't want to have like a million equipment in my deck, but it is a pretty powerful equip. And what else we got here? We have another Planner Ally, which is very good. Celestial Unicorn for kind of like a life gain thing. Secret Door. Not much else in our colors here. And I mean, Reaper's Talisman's pretty good. Fireball's pretty good, but nothing super exciting in the pack otherwise. I'm gonna try Plate Armor. We're gonna try doing a little like bit of an equipment thing here. I do like Planner Ally, but we already have 2 5-drops. And again, same idea with value over replacement, where like we're not going to play 4 or 5 5-drops. So, oh boy. Okay, so we get past a Black Staff of Waterdeep, which is a pretty cool card, but also a pretty difficult card to use in Limited. It's cute. It's fun. But we have Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, which returns instants or sorceries. Don't really have many of those. Again, unicorns for life gain stuff. This is for adventure stuff. We're not really doing either of those themes. That's not really a thing. We have the Scion of Stia, which is just a pretty middling card, honestly. Not very exciting. Half-Elf Monk, very similar. Those cards might be better than I'm giving credit for. It's also very good with equipment, too. So it'll be a 3/6 or whatever. I'm going to try Monk. I haven't actually played this card yet, and I think I passed on it in a few earlier drafts, and I think I might be undervaluing it. So, best thing to do in that case, just take it and try it. All right. The good news is it looks like we are in the right colors because there's a ton of blue-white cards here. Priest is great. Soul Knife Spy is great. Delver's Torch is kind of cool. So this is basically another choice between Priest and Spy, and this is a tough one. I don't know what's better. We already had this pick once. I took Priest. We have a Spy and a Priest. I think Priest is better in this deck because we're looking for 2 things. We're looking for bodies for equipment and card advantage. And because we're blue-white, we're not going to have the removal necessary to push through Soul Knife Spy. I think Priest is better in our deck. So we're going to Priest here. All right, get passed into... So unfortunately, our Arboreal Pegasus is very, very good with Soul Knife Spy, but it's pretty good anyway, honestly. So I think I'm pretty fine just taking the Pegasus. It's flyer, jumps things. It's a solid card. It's a bounce spell. You're ambushed on the road. I actually kind of like this card. I'm pretty big on one mana tricks. So, but Pegasus is pretty sweet. So take Pegasus. Gonna bin this Dragonfire. I don't think we're playing the door either, honestly. So we got Mace Paladin. I'm not playing Pixie either. We got Grasp, I'm only playing Gloomstalker. So we got Plate Armor, 2 Priest, Sabai. So curve is decent. Look at a pack that has Shocking Grasp, Delver's Torch, Gloomstalker, Ambush on the road. I mean, Delver's Torch is pretty cool. It's kind of weird because like +2 Mace and Delver's Torch are so similar. Same cost, same equip cost. Torch is probably better, I think, but I might play both. Shocking Grasp is not going to be nearly as necessary if we're not playing all these Soul Knife Spies and stuff like that. So Battlehammer is kind of cool, but I don't know. I mean, we could have maybe splashed it. Time kind of just ran out. Not enough venture really for making treasures, I don't think. But maybe I didn't. I mean, kind of times ran out. I didn't have the time to think about it. So might have been the pick. So white's super open. All 4 of these cards are reasonable. Priest is definitely the best one, but white's super open to the point where like we're white and like we could end up being something else. Even we only have like a couple blue cards at this point. Yeah, like just playing a bunch of priests and like equipment is totally reasonable. Um, we're gonna need the monk here because we have the legends, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if we're gonna be blue or not anymore. I mean, we might be, but monk talisman tables as predicted, which is great. I guess we're blue again. And so now we've got now we actually have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 equipment to go with our plate armor. I think it's a pretty good number. I don't think I want more than that, but it's pretty good. This pack's pretty bad. I don't think we're playing any of these cards. So this is a not a pod draft. So we're playing in a league. So I actually want everyone's deck to be really good. I want them to stay in the colors that they are. So don't need to cut any cards here. How does Talisman Table? I mean, it's cool, but like you need to have a deck that wants to play it and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Clever Conjurers, kind of whatever. Wow, last pick Gretchen, eh? Find the halfling. Find the halfling. Ambush on the Road's cool, honestly. All right, and we open up pack 3. We open up a Oswald Fiddlebender. Oswald Fiddlebender, and not really a good draft card. It's also Guild Thief. Never just combat damage to a player, put a counter on it, and I can make it unblockable. And then a Charm Sleep, which is great. So premium removal spell here, which is great. We are definitely lacking in removal. One of the things we learned in our first few drafts was that removal is really, really important. So definitely taking the sleep here for sure. Easy game. Easy game. Past our pack, and a rare is missing. And there are 2 good kill spells in this pack, and another Charm Sleep. But perhaps better than that is the Mimius Containment, which is effectively just 3 mana kill anything, which is great. I think we're taking a Containment here. As a Paladin, Charm Sleep. Reasonable pack that might table something. Very, very good card. So now, the biggest problem I had with our deck was that we lack removal, and 2 picks into pack 3, we basically solved that problem, which is pretty great for us. So, all right, more white cards. Not the most exciting cards in the pack, unfortunately. But Devoted Paladin it's fine. It's fine. I'm not playing a 3rd monk. Don't really want Dungeoneer. Just not really where we're at. And then already have an Investigator. It's certainly a fine card to have. It's a nice mana snake if you get flooded. I don't want any of these cards, honestly. Maybe the Paladin. We have, what, 2 5-drops? We are drawing a lot of cards, though. I think a Paladin's fine. I also haven't cast this card yet, so. Ambush, we already have an Ambush on the road. I might not even play it, so. Alright. Another Priest. So this is probably a common run, I guess. Priest and Soul Knife Spy. I think we're still Priesting all day. The Talisman's great with Priest, too, honestly, but I don't think I want 2 Talismans. And it might just table anyway. I think Priest is actually just great. Like, this card looks so innocent and simple, but this is like the exact kind of card you want. Apprentice is fine, but we're not venturing that much. It's mostly just a Windrake. I think the Priest is like probably the best white common. It's really, really good. So the more Priest, the better, as far as I'm concerned. All right, we get past the pack with another Soul Knife Spy, and also a Dragon Turtle, which is actually pretty good. Where are we at now as far as like our mana curve? I mean, we have a decent number of 3s. The only pickable cards here are Turtle or Soul Knife Spy. I kind of like the Turtle, honestly. Just like huge body, buys a turn. Like a 3/5 for 3 is very, very good. So I like it. I like it. We have a Treasure Vault, another Charm Sleep. Sign me up. Let's go. We're a little heavy on 3 drops. So our deck is a little clunkier than I would like, but now we actually have removal spells too. So, all right, and we get past. Yo, bro. I heard you like Priest of Forgotten or Priest of Ancient lore. This is unreal. Just all these white cards. Yeah, I mean, I'll take Priest number 5, sure. Circle. The Circle is cool, but it's slow and clunky. I don't think we need this card to make our deck good. We're just gonna like take the Priest and have our deck be consistent. Yes, Circle is really, really cool if we're blinking the Priest. It's also terrible if we don't have anything in play and we just die. So I don't think we want that. The only card it's really good with is Priest. We do have a lot of Priests, but they do die pretty easily. Not about it. I'm not really about it. Monk class. Turn with permanent. I don't know what to take here. I don't know if Monk Class is good enough. I was still reading it. I was still reading it. Second spell you cast costs 1 less to cast. That's not very good. Bounce something, it's fine. Any of your upkeep, exile top card of your library. You may cast this card as my cast a spell this turn. That's like kind of cool. Might like deck though, honestly. Alright, take the Guild Thief. Alright, so at this point, we're like, our deck's done basically. We have a lot of cards we're not playing. We need to cut like the Ambushed. We need to cut another Talisman? Jeez. I think we're playing a lot of these Talismans. I also like to lower my curve as much as possible, honestly. So let's look at our deck here. Let's look at our deck. Get rid of these flavor text lands. So right now we have 27 cards. That is obviously too many. We're priesting all day. I would like to cut down on the higher parts of our curve, because we have so much equipment that's kind of where our mana is going to go. So even though like +2 Mace and Delver's Torch look like 2-drops, they're actually kind of 5-drops. You know, they cost a lot of mana here or there. So I think we're going to shave, to take the Paladin out. I think Planner Ally is reasonable. I want to cut one of the Monks, just very mana intensive. So we have a lot of things to do with our mana. We have like a bunch of cards to draw. We have equipment to attach. So like we're not going to mana to tap things also. And I want to cut 2 more cards. I think I want to play 17 lands because we have so much to do with our mana. Even though we have a lot of card draw with our priests, I think it's just fine. Torch, Paladin. Guild Thief's pretty bad. It's not very exciting. Honestly, Shocking Grasp isn't great in our deck either. Our priests will blot out the sun. That's nice. I like that. Gotta cut 1 more card. Are we sure Monk Class is good? I'm not convinced this card is actually good. I don't think. Just try it. Cut the Spy. Maybe you're right. You know what? I like cutting. I mean, I think Spy is really, really good. But we do have a lot of 3-drops and not much removal to push it through. It's just like such a high quality card because the floor of a 3/2 for 3 is just like, just fine. You know, like it's just like it can trade. It's not a big deal. And if it ever hits, you're just so far ahead. Yeah, just cut one of the more expensive cards. Maybe cut the Frost Giant, maybe. I got the Frost Giant. I want to keep the evasive creatures, but I don't think we need the help on the ground. So I think this is going to be our deck. So add some lands. Yeah, I think this is going to be our deck. So let's go. All right, let's go. We got non-believers, folks. We got non-believers in chat. There we go. It shifted. Thanks, Hitman. I appreciate your belief in me. I do agree that the beginning of our curve is a little low. I do agree. Opponent's mulliganed once. We're gonna keep. We're on the draw. Opponent mulliganed. This is fine. Just draw blue source or castable white cards. How to rate Evolving Wilds? If you're splashing, very, very high. If you're not, just fine. Just fine. 7 is such a high number. I mean, I guess. Yeah, sure. Last three runs were all 7 wins. So I'm just saying, you know. Just saying. I do this for a living, you know. This is my job. This is what I do. What's up? Green, white, no 2-drop is what we're looking for. We like that a lot. The lands, they go. We have Spy plus Trickster Talisman, which is pretty cool also. What's up, Topher? How's it going, my friends? Plate Armor. So their deck's as slow and as chunky as ours. Here's Soul Knife Spy for you. And we're off to the races, folks. We have Pegasus to jump it. We have Turtle to tap things. Oh my god, they're doing nothing. All right, so now the fear is, do they have the 2-mana spell that does 5 to an attacker? And I think they do. So I'm going to not attack. I'm going to just play a land and say go, and probably turtle them. Yeah, so we're going to just say go here, because we're the nut. We get the read. And we could just play Pegasus, but I think I like turtling. Let's say go. It gets awkward, obviously, if they don't play anything and just say go with mana up again. Then I'm also not going to attack again. I didn't develop my board. But, oh, look at that. They got me with the Warhound, folks. They got us. They got us. They got the land. Got the land. All right, so this is fantastic. We turtle. Tap the doggy. Priest of Ancient Lore, sure. And now we're going to equip, copy, make a spy, draw a card, do all the things. Perma! Resub, month number 2, most important month. Yes. I want to copy my spy. And we're going to play a land, and we're going to play a Priest of Ancient Lore, because that's what we do with our deck. And things are looking pretty good here. We wrote a kill spell also. Fantastic. Gloomstalker. Oh boy, that's the best you can do. Perma, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. I love my YouTube, folks. Alright, so we obviously don't mind just trading for the Stalker. So we can just like jam with everything here. Jumping one of these not really worth it. Probably playing Planner Ally, honestly. Just jam. And if they want to block the priest with the... I guess they probably still have the 5 damage spell. So they could block a spy and kill a spy. But at this point, I don't think we really need the spies anymore. So trading our 2 spies with their creature and their removal spell is pretty good. Get it for 5. Play the ally. Have plenty of gas in our hand. Wow, told you. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. So we got Planner Ally. We got Honky Chonky Turtle here. Ah, fellow Chucker, eh? Sure. Alright, it's a pretty easy spot for Charm Sleep. We can just jump this priest too, honestly. Crisscross is going to make you jump, jump. Venture. We'll start the Fandelver. I think we could actually Tomb Annihilation here. So we're like pretty far ahead. I guess they could sack the Planner Ally. So lose 1, lose 2. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. So down to 10. Taking a whole bunch of damage here. Alright, they got a 1. Sure. Could have jump blocked and chosen not to. Is Arena different from MTGO? Yeah, it's very different. It's basically this. It's not like a spreadsheet program. And Kill Us Tonight, I missed your question before. You asked if I'm approachable at events. Absolutely. Please come say hi. Y'all pay my bills, all right? So never feel shy about saying hi at an event. Come up, say hi. Just one thing I ask, though, is introduce yourself. People will occasionally be like, oh, hi, Jim. And I'm just like, hi, what's up? You know, like, because like you think, so you know me from stream, but I don't necessarily know you. I haven't seen you before, so that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Next match coming up. Round 2. We got our monk class. We'll see how good it is. We'll see how good it is. BBQ. I don't love BBQ, like ribs and stuff. You know, I don't love it. All right, so we have monk class. Which honestly will help with the priests, but no 2-drop. That's going to be our motto for this this draft, folks, is no 2-drop. Just no 2-drop. Thanks, Thumbcut. I appreciate that. Australia. I mean, it's funny. We were playing golf, and Dan, my buddy Dan Jessup, was talking about going on vacation. He was like, where do you want to go? And I was like, if I can go anywhere in the world, New Zealand. I want to go to New Zealand. It sounds so cool. So, that's cool. That's near Australia, right? High fives are great. I guess COVID. Yeah, high fives are great. Whatever. I'll wash my hands. Monk class. So we don't want to bounce this, obviously, because they have more treasures. So we'll just priest here. Just fire priests as they go. I mean, we can, like, priest plus torch next turn. Sounds good, Thumbcut. Sounds good. We make the rounds again, I'll see you again, all right? This card is very, very good. This card is very, very good. Gonna drop my priest? Sure. So, I mean, next turn, just like priest plus investigator. Yeah, this card is pretty good. It's pretty good. New Zealand is like the Canada of Australia. Everyone there is a bit nicer and they have better healthcare. They have hockey too? I love hockey. Shocking grasp. Okay. Witch Doc, resub. Thanks so much. All right, so we're gonna we could half elf monk here, but I don't think getting a tapper down right now is like super important. Just want to play 2 creatures, but priest. Only field hockey. Less exciting. Less exciting. There's no ice in New Zealand? Priest of Ancient Lore on the stack. GG, I don't know. I like Colin Blackwell a lot. He's a real good heart and soul player. I'm a little sad they got him, but... Yeah, Seattle's picks have been weird so far. They've been definitely keeping it cheap. So, play the Investigator. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Hand's pretty full. Drawing cards. An opponent isn't doing much yet. They are behind on cards. That's an attack. I mean, we could double block here, but I'm sure they have a plan for this, so we're not going to do that. So let's take one. Shattering or clattering skeletons. That's going to be a block, probably. I mean, a bounce, probably. Though I actually can't play anything else. I definitely want to bounce this. Like, just like a 4-drop, total time walk. Get in for 4, bounce this, you know. I am a Jets fan, but being a Jets fan is not really like being a real football fan because Jets are pretty bad. They're pretty bad. All right, we'll just bounce this. Level 2 and 3. That is true. So, bounce that. Yeah, I mean, I mostly just follow the players on my fantasy team because the Jets are so sad and depressing. They're going to sack it. Wow. That is something else. They're going to sacrifice their treasure to sacrifice the skeletons and venture. Yeah, that is it's a thing. I'm not sure yet, Chris, honestly. I'm not sure. So, I mean, now we're just gonna like, I guess. I mean, we could go to the 3rd level, right? So, beginning of your upkeep, exile top card of your library. For as long as it remains exiled, you may cast this card. That's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna do this. Try out this monk class. I'm a monk now. What do monks do? What do they like? The monk in Diablos was a very weird class. That was like the Hellfire class, right? Oh no. This card's so good and so good with this card. Oh boy. All right. We got some work to do, folks. They punch people and are very tranquil about it. All right. So it's only cast. So we hit a land and can't play it. That's fine. How are we going to beat this card? Honestly. We could play half elf monk and then just play the torch, I guess. This card's unreal. Super, super good. We do have 1 containment in our deck. Let's play monk. We're close to casting dragon too, which is pretty good, so. Play a spell when a land will play. It's cast, not play. Because you may cast this card. So play that, play this. Get in for 4. Again, they can keep sacrificing the skeletons to the merchant, which is pretty insane. Yeah, pretty wild little wombo combo there. Grim Bounty to kill my 1/4. That's fine, honestly. They didn't kill a dragon, so. Oh my god. Alright, well, that was a bad turn for us. So. Oh my god. Alright, so we exile the Charm Sleep. So we can like sleep this thing and play something else. It sucks is like, of course, Charm Sleep doesn't remove the activated ability of the merchant, so they can still sacrifice things. God, these things are unreal. Alright. So we can like grasp, get in for 6. Then we're taking 9 next turn. Then we just play the dragon and race them. It plays, honestly. It does play. We have the grasp too. So charm sleep here. Oh, it's hap wrong, you damn it, auto tapper. Now I can't sleep and grasp. You son of a. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's alright. Not a big deal. It's my bad. It's my bad. So get in. It's pretty bad, honestly. It's pretty bad. Shocking grasp to gain 2 life. Basically been pretty nice, but alright, I mean they're at 8. And the dragon does a pretty good job of like holding back the skeletons next turn. They have 3 cards in hand still. It's a little scary. A little scary. Yeah, I mean, this card is just so good. Well, they're not 5/1s yet because they have to sacrifice a creature also. Clattering skeletons again. Oh no, it's a skeleton! Inconceivable! They've got so many skeletons. Their skeletons have skeletons. A priest, a land. I think we're dead, folks. This card's freaking unbeatable. Like, even if we draw containment, like, the damage is, like, sort of done. I guess they would be 1/1s. So we could, like, we could just shocking grasp, play priest, and try and draw containment. We're 1 short of playing land, dragon, priest. This thing is so big. It has trample, too? This thing gives trample, too? That's not cool. Alright, yeah, I guess it's containment or bust, I guess. Alright. Play shocking grasp. Draw containment. I have multiple looks at it, too, because I have the priest, too. Another priest. Alright. Play priest. Containment or bust, folks. Containment or bust. Crap. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. They all trample, too. Yeah, this has got to be one of the best rares of the set. Like, it just, like, you just can't beat it. It produces this insane board so quickly. Alright, yeah, we're dead. And they gotta attack us, I guess, but we're pretty dead here. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, we have 1 answer in our deck. We have 17 cards left. I'm gonna sack that. I'm not sure why they didn't sack it on their turn and get an extra skeleton, but doesn't actually matter because they have 25 power of trample in play. So another Grim Wanderer? Man, their deck is unreal. Their deck's really, really good. All right, Mac. You got me. Repnar says, enjoyed your recent Mog Monday. For those who don't know, a show I do on Mondays where I play Goblins every Monday. Thoughts on fitting Battlecry Goblin in the deck instead of Patriarch's Bidding? It's a Goblin Bidding deck. Why would you cut the Goblin Bidding from the Goblin Bidding deck? I don't think that Battlecry Goblin's good enough for Modern. It's a little below the bar. Maybe like an 8-whack deck or something like that, but it's still just like, it's good, but it's just pretty expensive. Yeah, Monk Class was very good, though. So we learned that at least. We learned Monk Class was good. And then this card's obviously stupid. I've lost this card like, I've done like 6 drafts. Lost this card like 3 times already. So, that's not cool. That's okay. That's okay. We got round 3 here. We're good to go. Oh, boy. I mean, we're going to keep this hand. We're on the draw with 2 lands, a perfect 3-drop, a trick to get it through, 2 talismans, and another trick to get it through. So, we're going to keep this. And then also, we can also cycle this if we need to as well. So, Boots of Speed. Oh, boy. They're coming on. They're coming on. The Talisman. Alright, land? No. So we're going to leave up Grasp with the intent of cycling it. Yep, there it is. Needed that one last game, unfortunately. Needed that one last game. Nothing? Oh, he drew the land, though.
Bingo! All right.
I have the feeling this is going to die, but we're not playing it, so. Boots of Speed. No, it lived. Wow. All right. Soul Knife Spy all freaking day here. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding.
So you get nothing.
That's okay. We drew land. So we're just going to play Pegasus here. It's obviously a naked Pegasus. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Pump it up. 3-4. So they have 4 cards in hand. We have our removal spell, a good flyer, a trick, and another talisman. Just make lots of Pegasi. Priest of Ancient Lore. Sure. Sure. If they give it haste, we're taking 3 because we kind of need to have a creature in play. And they are thinking about equipping. Thumbcut says, I've watched many streamers by the name of Jim. This man is the best at gymming. Aww. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright. Nothing else, please. Alright. We drew a 5th land. It's not white, though. So no Planner Ally. But we do have another Talisman. So we can just go double Talisman here. If they have the white 5 damage spell. Oh my god, they have Dragonfire? No. No! Alright, they're popping off on all cylinders here. Sure, I guess. Alright, need a white source, folks. Need a white source. Scarlett says, the universe of Jim Davis on YouTube and his D&D stuff. I think Lord Drake has told me about that before, yes. Alright, whatever. Gain 2 life, draw a card. It's fine. They are, kind of doing it. Disco says, I'm new here. It's here for Disco. We love new viewers. Hi, Disco. Look more like Tim Curry or Billy Joel. I was going to sing Piano Man, but is that Elton John? What does Billy Joel sing? I'm from Long Island, too. I'm supposed to know all about Billy Joel. Billy Joel's like a god around here. Piano Man, Billy Joel, or Elton John? It's Billy Joel, right? Maybe. I don't know these things. I was right. Sing us a song, you're the streamer man. Sing us a song tonight. We didn't start the... Yeah, exactly. Steve-O, yes, Steve-O. Dude. Steve-O, writes Garfield. Yes. Yes. Heard it all before. DMCA. Oh, God. Kick in the door. Put a counter on the creature. It gains haste. And can't block by walls and venture. They're going to go into the Lost Mine of Phandelver. So I think we're just like, are you blocking here? I kind of think we are, honestly. Just like don't take 4. Investigators, whatever anyway. We draw a white source. We have Planner Ally. We have 2 kill spells in our hand for the next 2 creatures. This is fine. They have a trick, you know? Paladin Shield. Alright. You need to slow down, opponent. Alright? They're making the most Voltron-y creature of all time here. Alright, so we draw a land. So we can't Planner Ally and equip. We are at 16 life, which isn't that bad. They have 2 cards in hand. Let's go Planner Ally. Let's make some moves here. Charb is a new sub. Charb, what's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Free, you're a new pile driver now. I updated the message. Free agent signing. And we're all in the mood for a Planner Ally. Please, God, don't kill my creature, you stupid. Oh, la-di-da. Talisman stack, yes. Both talismans will give me three Planner Allies. And then we'll start venturing really fast. Battle Cry Goblin. That's pretty good. So they can attack for a lot here. But I can just, like, attack and go for a double kill spell, which is fine, too, so. Charlie from Atlanta. Love Bronson Mythic. That's great. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it. Charlie. Atlanta's cool. I've been there before. I went to a GP in Atlanta, and I saw an Atlanta Thrashers New York Ranger game where Matt Zuccarello scored the game-winning shootout goal. That's how old I am. What is going on? Kick in the Door is not playable, right? Like, there's no way this card's actually playable. They get a treasure? Jesus. Alright, I mean... We just, like, kill, I guess? I kind of want a Talisman, too, but... We're definitely killing... We're going to containment the Battlecry Goblins. So they can't activate it, obviously. We could just, like, containment sleep here. Just get an start venturing. We could also just, like, double Trickster Talisman. Venture twice. And make a treasure and cast Priest of Forgotten Lore. Or a kill spell. So we're at 9. They also have Boots of Speed. So, like, any Haster could come flying off the top here, which is pretty scary. And I think that we have, like, a lot of advantage to be gained by, like, this game going longer. So, doesn't venture twice. Oh, yeah, duh. Right. It's not... I don't know why I thought that. So, yeah, we're just going to attack and just kill both things. Attack with this. And I believe we're going to just start the Fandelver. Yeah. It's like copying... Oh, no, the priests are great. Copying Priest with the Talisman is also pretty great, so... Alright, so we're going to contain the Battlecry Goblin and sleep the Priest. And again, if they just put like a 5-drop here and give it haste, like, that's pretty scary, so we're not like out of the woods yet. We have to kill this now. We can't just take 4 damage and go to 5. That's ridiculous, I think. I think we're ahead if the game goes on for... The longer the game goes, the better it is for us. We have a bunch of cards that cantrip. We have talismans. We have life gain. We've got all sorts of stuff. So, just not die. La-di-da-di-di-da-da.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
That's mine. You can't take that from me. Alright. I mean, got a Dark Pool. We're gonna go 2. This is certainly a pile of cards, I guess. What's our next level? We make a chump blocker. We should have Priest for days. Just gonna Priest, make a Goblin, I think. Probably Priest. We'll see what let's draw a card. It's a land. So we could go Talisman, attack, make 2 flyers. It would give us a flying blocker too, which actually is pretty good. Yeah, I'm down with that. Let's Talisman up here. You know what I would love? You know what I would freaking love? A Goblin. Just kidding. It's not Monday. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, so triggers. Yes. Yes. Get tricky. So just don't, like, burn me out, basically. Next turn I can gain a life. I can play a priest, gain another life. Doesn't have trample, does it? No. First strike and haste. Sorry, Goblin. Is there like a run amok effect in this set? I guess I die anyway, so we're not blocking with the flyers. Good, 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 good. What a relief. Delver's Torch. More venturing. I can venture 3 times here. Start by priesting. Just draw cards, see what happens. I could venture 4 times with the torch if I wanted to, sure. I mean, venturing 4 times would be... I mean, drain 1, draw a card, scry 1, make a blocker. Almost feels like excessive, but Mad Mage. All right, let's just attack. So we're just going to gain a life. If we live, they're dead. So draw a card. And we can gain one scry. I think I just like blocker, honestly. I just make a blocker. Make a dark pool again next turn, too. So scry 1. Let's drag him. We like that. Oh!
Game. Blouse.
Priest and Tomb would have killed. Maybe you are right. However, you may be right, but if you're new here, folks, we have a motto on the stream. And the motto is play bad, win anyway. You're right. It was lethal. I missed it. Whatever. What are you going to do? All right. Let's go. I'm keeping. We'll draw planes eventually. Oh, man. They checking me for traps, folks. Checking me for traps. What do you got? Probably Charm Sleep, I would assume. This card's cool, too. I like 2-drops that have value later in the game, you know? It's a trap. I can't do that in the scene, right? Yeah, I can't do that in the scene. Alright. It took the 2-drop. Wow. That is wild. Took the 2-drop, not the removal spell. They have a vampire spawn. Sure. We have more islands. Alrighty. Alright. Come on now. Help me out here. Not going to Charm Sleep a vampire spawn. Lightfoot Rogue. Alright. If you don't draw a castable spell, we're going to have to hit this one. Just to not die. Yeah, we didn't. Alright, sure. Alright. Here we go. Indication of Lurking Roper. That's the one that untaps with life gain. It's pretty specific. Alright, I mean, castable spell or planes, or nah. You know, just 6 planes, 6 islands, no planes. Just a standard game Magic here, no problem. 16, we take 5. Alright, I mean, you draw planes or a castable card. They're playing literally just creatures. That's not castable either. Alright, and we're just about dead. But, I mean, would keep the hand every time. Would play it out every time just like this. You know, like drawing 6 of your islands. I mean, we start with 3 islands. Yeah, there it is, obviously. I mean, honestly, we could definitely come back this game. So we got to shrink. -3. -2. -1. If we draw planes next turn, we can go Priest, and then maybe we're back alive. They do have 6 cards in their hand, but they've missed a bunch of land drops too. So, okay. So you're telling me there's a chance we draw a white here or a castable card. So planes or any blue card. That is a blue card.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
You roll 2. All right, so I mean, like, we're dead to a stiff breeze here, but sure. Monkey's Paw, yes. Manticore? Alright. Are you serious? Come on, help me out. No help. Just no help at all. I got no help. I got no help these days. I just got seven islands and all white cards. I mean, we'll keep it again every time. A little bit of a statistical aberration. However, the good news is we lost with protection there. So because we had just hit this rank, you can lose once before you go back down again. So good spot to lose. Good spot to lose. All right. Tom Bombadil. Dilly dally old Tom Bombadil. All right, look, we can cast our spells this game. We're great. Right, Run Amok is green. Bull Strike, the card's sweet. It's no Predator Strike, but... Ooh, Monk class. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Again, no 2-drop is the order of the day here. They have no 2-drop. We are very happy. Soul Knife Spy is freaking good. This board is so cool. Super cool board. Discard 2, mill 2, and lose 2. So we're going to discard probably the Monk and a land. Yeah, that's fair. We mill a Mace and an Island. With a Charm Sleep. I mean, now we're just going to freaking run train on them, right? Like, they play a creature, we kill it, draw a card. They play a creature, we kill it, draw a card. Monk class was great the game we played it. They just had a bomb rare that just beat us by itself, so it didn't matter. We're going to go on the Mad Mage, sure. Priest, draw a card. Alright. I mean, we can just bounce our own Priest and draw another card. It's kind of cool. We don't draw White Source. Demigorgon's Clutches. Death's Whisper. We don't really answer that one very well, honestly. But probably just bounce it, I guess. Just like level the class up and start doing that. It's pretty cool. Alright, so bounce this. So make him cast it again. It's pretty mana inefficient. And then level up. And now we're just going to be hopefully playing 2 spells a turn. I think it's like that's a common sequence here. It's this on 2, and then on turn 5 you bounce and pump. Because like the mana you to spend pumping it to level 3 is like not affecting the board at all. So if you can bounce and do that in the same turn, you are affecting the board, which is sweet. So, all right, so play Priest. Trickster's Talisman. That was a dope draw. That was great. Talisman. Talisman on the Priest. Attack for 3. And now if they don't block, I get to make another Priest, which is awesome. We're priesting. We're just priesting all day, every day. Hell yeah. Zombie Ogre. Another card that is a little awkward for Charm Sleep, but put a Priest in the zone. I do love Priests. I do love Priests. All right, so we're going to sleep the Ogre, I guess, which kind of sucks, but... Yeah, and then we get, like... We'll go from there, so do that. Play Priest. Let's play Priest literally every turn of the game. We're going to Paladin here and not Investigators, so this is better later, so... Just going to say go, like... I don't think we're going to Charm Sleep this thing, but... Only triggers on their end step. We have drawn a lot of cards. We have drawn a lot of cards. I am very impressed with this card. I was incorrect. This card is very good. Ray of Enfeeblement. That's rude. So they can make this bigger and draw. Alright. So we'll tap this thing with Sleep. Draw some cards. Go over the league, get 7 Priests in play. Me and the Grandpa Squad. Squad goals. That's a Plains. That's a dragon. That's a dragon. Unfortunately, if we shrink this down to a 1 power, it's still not good enough. I think we're just going to sleep this and Investigator and attack for 6. I can't get dragon away. It's only... Oh, I can. Wait, what? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm just sleep this. Pretty good sleep target. Win by default. Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the show, that follow. And of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Again, huge thank you to Day 9 for the monstrous raid. If you missed it, I had an awesome show with DJ Wheat before this. Did about an hour and a half of just hanging out, talking Magic. DJ Wheat's been getting back to Magic after many years off. And talk some Magic, talk some esports, talk some Twitch. Super, super fun. It'll be on YouTube if you missed it. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. And me and DJ Wheat are going to draft together on Friday morning. Should be a lot of fun as well. All right. So good spot here. Good spot. Yeah, not able to play lands kind of sucks for sure. But at this stage in the game where you have this, for the most part, you should have a lot of lands in play anyway. Make a treasure. And that was over Twisted Caverns. Sure. We reveal a Talisman, which is awesome. So play the dragon. Shrink. 3, 2, 1. Attack for a whole bunch. Force some chump blocks. Play a Talisman. We can copy our dragon too. Dargan was a man. This card's a nut. This card's a nut. Yeah, and Priest of the Ancient Lore is also just a nut. So I'm gonna kill my dragon and then concede. It's funny, like, I'm a little worried about decking with this card, honestly. But Prosperous Innkeeper, okay. Intrepid Outlander. Alright, I mean, that's actually a pretty decent number of blockers. All things considered. I don't think we're actually there yet. We're obviously very close to being there. We're drawing 2 cards a turn, but... Top, bottom, sure. Not paying 2. Coward Life. Land. Containment? Sure. That's pretty good. So we'll just contain the Outlander. I mean, they chump this, eat one of these, take 2, and I trade a Priest for an Innkeeper. That's fine. Again, we are drawing 2 cards a turn for the rest of the game, so we are losing. We're trading a creature here for some damage, which is fine. So what are the blocks, my friend? You are on death's door. You are knocking. Chump Priest and go to 1? Alright. Those blocks makes... No, wait. Wow, that's some block. So they're going to trade out the Innkeeper, take 3, and give us another Priest of Ancient Lore? Yo, bro. I heard you like Priest of Ancient Lore. We just can't stop. We just won't stop. How many priests are this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 6 priests so far. Black Dragon. Okay. We're still not there yet. We're still not there yet. And again, we will deck in 5 turns. So 2 skeletons. We can lose this game. We could lose this game. Black Dragon's pretty good. We've already used all 3 of our removal spells too. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty good. That was also pretty good. So Pegasus. We're going to jump Priest. And then we're going to armor it, I guess. Just get in, force the block on Dragon, and just have lethal next turn. Alright, things are back to being good. That was a good draw. That was a good draw. 8 cards in deck. And they're attacking. No blocks. We're not going to allow you to venture for free. That would be very, very foolish of us. Evolving Wilds. Not a problem. We have 2 lethal flyers. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not flying anymore. But, whatever. We win. That's what I'm talking about.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Let's go. We're going to rally. No more losses. I guarantee victory. I guarantee victory. Keep. All day. I do wish we had like 1 or 2 more good 2-drops, but aside from that, I guarantee victory. I know you don't believe in me. I understand, but the little Azorius, like, it's not that little, honestly. little chunky. You know? No 2-drop. That's the deal. All we ask for is no 2-drop. That's all we ask for. Godzilla says, Jim, looks like this is not Strixhaven for you, Unlimited. Our first 2 drafts are really bad, actually. But, ooh, that card's really good. We don't really have a way to remove that one. This is going to be really hard to beat. Honestly, this card's very, very good. We only have one way to actually kill it. Unfortunately, our removal spell being Charm Sleep is pretty bad. A lot of triggered abilities that the sleep will not stop, which has been somewhat problematic, but obviously a bunch of X ones too. Yeah, so we have 1 containment to kill this, and that is it. So they are playing white, blue, and red. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to guess they have the card draw spell here, which is kind of annoying. All right, so we're going to play the priest. We're not going to attack. I'm not attacking into a token trade here, so draw a card, play a land, just like go. They're going to cast the card draw spell. They're not going to cast a card draw spell. Wow, all right. I mean, so that's the kind of spot where you might look at that and be like, well, Jim, you're an idiot. You didn't attack. But if I feel like that's a very likely spot for the card draw spell. If they have it, it sucks for us. And if they don't have it, it means they're not doing anything, and we're also happy, so it's fine. Day 9 gave us a huge raid. I was gonna get off after my DJ Wheat hangout, but Day 9 hit us with like 1,000-person raid, so I was like, all right, I'll stay on. So, all right, so Planner Ally is pretty good. We were probably interested in sleeping this and attacking and hoping we can get a block for Shocking Grasp. They might not block, honestly. They don't have a way to like utilize this super well. So I would love a block here. Freaking love it. Oh, do it, do it.
Bingo!
Oh yeah, that felt good. This card's awesome. I love this card. I love this card. Hoarding Ogre. How about you suck, Ogre? I made it funny. We could just ally here. Or we could just like sleep it and then get in for 6. It's a pretty big hit too. Just go for it. Just go. Just go. Ship it. Freaking +2 mace. Not quite Volshock Morningstar, but, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Next turn we have an ally or a kill spell. Shortcut Seeker.
Oh my god, Becky.
It's a butt. It's a butt. And they're going to containment my priest. Alright, so Trickster's Talisman. We could, in theory, plus Mace and Talisman and have a 5/4 that could make another Priest of Ancient Lore. But I don't want to stack this because then we'll have a 4-power creature in their 2/5. So we're just going to like Planner Ally. Aesop Rock, Aesop Rock, Aesop Rock. Aesop Rock, Aesop Rock, Aesop Rock. What the hell is an Aesop Rock? Alright, so we're going to Planner Ally. Probably just equip on the ally. So we're gonna equip too. Plays around like the Dragonfire rule spell and stuff like that too. So just like up. I will block the Seeker with the attack with it probably. Probably, we'll see. I don't know. Be a pretty bold attack, so Aesop Rock, Aesop Rock, Aesop Rock. They just sorcery speed the Dueling Sword. Okay. It's got flash. It's tricky. Scry on top. And they're just... What? What?
Inconceivable!
What am I missing? I have no cards in hand. Concession in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I nailed it!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Use the force, Jim. Use the force. Let's go. Big plays. Ooh. You're on the play. We have a 2-drop and talismans. So we have like things to do with our mana. On the draw, I would definitely keep this. On the play, we're going to think for a little bit. Thanks for following Tropical Fox. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. The problem is that our white cards aren't particularly like exciting. The torch is kind of clunky. Pegasus is fine. Definitely think that people mulligan too often in limited. I think that like losing a card is definitely a big disadvantage. Usually have time to come back. This is pretty tough though. This is pretty tough. It's also like copying Investigator with Trickster Talisman is like not particularly great either. So if they have a fast start and or one removal spell, we're gonna mulligan. I think my deck's good enough where I can just like chill. All right, much better. We also have 5 of these, so it's not like we're like dying for cards, you know. So ship this. Hand's great. How do you emote? I think it's /me. I think. Oh. Secret door. It's a secret to everybody. It's a secret to everybody. Okay, so, Priestia? Priestia, draw a card. More priests, please. More Ovaltine, please. So, blue dragon, cool. Cool. I ever caught a cheater in person during a paper Magic game? I feel like I have, but I don't really remember, which means I maybe haven't. I'm honestly not sure. To be totally honest, I'm honestly not sure. I have played an unbelievable amount of Magic in my life, so it is. And I also have a pretty bad memory, so it's very, very possible. Burning Hands. All right, we caught these hands. It's 2 for 1, whatever. Hoarding Ogre. I mean, like, we're just chilling, trying to stack these millions, you know. 2 more lands for a dragon. Draw land, we're okay with it. Draw creature, we're happy. Barbarian class. We'd roll a die. Roll that many die +1. We're going to be rolled dice, get bonuses. Ooh, Soul Knife Spy is awesome here. This is great. You have Soul Knife Spy plus Talisman and Shocking Grasp. Love that. Love that. I've been cheated against for sure. Those who remember, Trevor Humphreys was actually a friend of mine before he cheated all the time, and he was shuffle cheating, and like super scummy because like we were all friends, and he played me in the finals of a state championship at our local store, and I mulliganed to 5 both games and lost. Didn't think twice about it. And then, 6 months later, he's busted for shuffle cheating. And it's like, dude, are you absolutely, we're friends. We go to the gym together, like, what are you doing? So, that's not cool. But, all right, so we're going to attack here. And I guess look to force double block. We also just like play Planner Ally too, but they're probably going to double block. We just blow them out. So it's not really like a blowout because we're not going to kill both creatures, but maybe we want to wait. Because we attack, they double block, we grasp one of them, we kill the Stinger and draw a card. Then we're not playing anything else either. Or you could just play Planner Ally and just say go. Could we just draw something? We'll attack. We'll attack. Do I do viewer Jackbox party game sessions? Yes, occasionally we do. So we do sub. I actually owe the stream some sub games. So if you're a subscriber, look forward to that. One of the many perks to being a subscriber. All right, so we're gonna shrink the power here. All right, we drew a 3-drop perfectly. Perfect. So kill that. 2 for 1 in the grass. This card's so freaking good. Play a priest. Awesome. Shuffle cheating, there's videos on it. You can look for it online. Basically, what he would do is he would, while shuffling your deck, would peek down at it, and then he'd be false shuffling so the bottom card of a deck never changed. And then every time he would see a card, like a land or a non-land, he would like thumb it to the bottom of the deck and then leave it there. Or the top, I mean, sorry, the top. And so eventually you would just have 6 or 7 non-lands on top. He would get back to you, and then you wouldn't. He was a friendly, charismatic guy, so he would be talking you up a little bit. You take back your deck, draw your hand, no lands, mulligan, kind of thing. There's videos of it online. It was caught because he like won an open, and he was just like every opponent mulligan to 5 the entire day, and he was doing it on camera and stuff. And got caught. So, all right. So we have a Soul Knife Spy here. We're gonna fire up. I'm just playing around. Let's just get in. What did they do this turn? They just like leveled this up. Oh, they ventured. Sure. Is this the legendary Bronze to Mythic? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. Bronze to Mythic. Those who don't know what's going on right now, Bronze to Mythic is a show where I do this every new set, and we take my account from Bronze 4 to Mythic. I have a backup account for going in the lower levels and stuff like that. And we hit where my account is. We go to upper levels, and every time we move up, we go. This episode 6, draft number 6. We're currently gold tier 1, and we're rocking and rolling. We got untold stories of the SG tour here. I took Trevor out after the cheating thing happened. So like, obviously everything blew up like that Monday or Tuesday, and I was like, hey man, like we're friends. Let's go to the bar, have a drink. You tell me what happened, you know? And he told me basically that he cheated, and I was like, listen man, what you need to do is to completely come clean. You know, take your banning. Get help, kind of like fully admit it, you know, Andy Pettit, basically, you know? And he was like, all right. And then the next day he did he just like, everybody's stupid, underground keyboard dojo warrior. And then we haven't talked since then. So I did not listen to me. So that's that, you know, what are you going to do? Opponent mulligans we're going to keep. We have Priest and lands, perfect. Any StarCraft content? If I have time, you know, I love playing StarCraft, but Silver Raven is here. Not a great card. Oh, silver too. So they're playing Silver Raven, and they're in silver. Get it? That's what they're doing. Yeah, I can imagine Ken. Yeah, Underground Dojo Keyboard Cage Fighter, whatever, was on many T-shirts for a while. Yeah, so that's the story of that. That's the underground. That's the underground behind the scenes SGG tour stuff. Bertoncini is also from New York, and I have shared a car with him before. Before, obviously, we knew he was cheating. When he won like those back-to-back opens, like way back in the day, that was like one of the first events that I went to in like a long time. I hadn't been playing at all, and some of the New York guys were like, "Hey, we're going. Want to go?" And like he was just in that car, won both tournaments, and we're like, "All right, I guess he's good," but he was cheating. So, yeah, you know, so it goes to show that like you can never really know. You know, you really need to really be aware of it, like. Just because someone's your friend or someone you have shared dinner with or know or whatever doesn't mean that they're necessarily not a liar or a cheater or whatever it is. So, yeah, to explore exactly. So, yeah. And the sad part is that, like, it's not like Bertoncini or Trevor were, like, bad players either. Actually, Bertoncini, he was actually, like, a fine player. And, like, he probably could have done fine if he didn't cheat. But, like, there's just some, like, sick compulsion in people. You know, like where they just like think they can get away with it or whatever it is. I don't know. I mean, I don't have that compulsion, thankfully. You know, like, but I don't know. People just think they can get away with it or whatever it is, and sad. It sucks. But so we're gonna sleep the blade here. Not taking much damage here from these two little shitters. So trust no one. Yeah, basically. 2 cards left in hand, so we're doing pretty good here. Like they played a lot of like good low value cards. Jordan Berkowitz, yeah, he was also a known cheater for sure. Dragon Turtle, it's like kind of cool. We get like, right. Ken's totally correct. Ken says in chat, it's never dudes who are complete trash that cheat. It's the dudes who are pretty good. CV Allure being top tier. Yeah. Also, Jared Betcher was one. I lost to Betcher playing an Invitational, and if you don't know who he was like in line for Pro Tour Rookie of the Year. And he was like the next big thing in Magic. He was crushing every Pro Tour. And I played him in like round 11 of an SCG Invitational. We were both like, I don't know, like, you know, 9-2 or something like that. And I remember playing him. It was Legacy. He was playing Sneak and Show. I was playing like a Delver deck. And I recall not being very impressed with his level of play, but I drew a million lands and lost and just didn't. I had no idea at the time, you know, like you just think you're getting lucky, whatever, you know. So they're gonna play an end step Manticore, which is like fine. We'll just like tap it down.
Hiya, folks.
King Killer, resub, thanks so much. How do we get on cheater talk? What happened to these people post Magic? I don't really know, honestly. That's the thing. You don't really know. You know, like you want Tanabe? Yeah, that one sucked. That one sucked. A lot of cheaters in Magic. It really sucks. You know, like it's just a, you know, it's a card game. You're physically manipulating cards. You know, and it really sucks because like the time after someone like Bertoncini, or especially Trevor, because Bertoncini was more like oopsie doopsie, you know, oh really, I didn't mean to do that, kind of stuff. Whereas Trevor was literally just premeditated, I'm going to practice stacking your deck and I'm going to stack your deck, you know, and like the next like 6 months of tournaments, you're just like, don't touch my deck. Make sure you shuffle it face down. I'm gonna cut it afterwards. You know, like, are you looking at my cards? Like, and that element of the game like really sucks. It's not fun. So we can dragon here, right? No, I can't count. They have 2 cards left in hand. I mean, like, we're kind of just like dying to these little crappy creatures, but can't cast Planar Ally yet. We might just like cycle the Shocking Grasp. Yeah, Watanabe was very, very surprising. Very, very surprising. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves the cheater talk. I don't know why everyone loves it so much. Pretty sad, honestly. All right, Sega. Drama is fun, yeah, basically. Basically. White? What? What is going on here? Lil Dab, resub, thanks so much.
Hey Jim, how has the house been coming along? I just bought a house and now truly understand how much work there. Hope you are doing.
Deb, I feel you. Good luck with the house, all right? It's going along. It's coming along pretty good. Landscapers have been going nuts outside, you know, putting up our retaining wall and stuff like that. So I'm meaning to do a house tour video on the Discord. I will do that soon. Yeah, it's pretty weird, honestly. Just like random planes out of nowhere, but I'm a little scared of casting the dragon and getting it countered, so I'm very happy we drew his Priest of Ancient Lore, honestly. We're going to open by attacking them and see if they chump block or not. There's a blind guy named Richard Turner that can shuffle cards to an advantage like no one ever could. He worked for the Mafia and is truly amazing. Oh my god! Jesus Jones! That's money!
Hey Jim, I've been tremendously busy at work lately, but your content has been great for winding down at the end of the day. Thanks for uploading everything to YouTube.
Thank you, Jones. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Yeah, you use marked sleeves. Tron lands are marked. Like, 3 of each Tron land were like marked in a different way. But it was pretty freaking damning. Like, it was pretty damning. So they're gonna, you hear something on watch, but they're gonna do this at the wrong time. So if you're gonna play this like this, right? So you have a 1/1 blocking at 4/6, and you want to cast hear something on watch. You need to cast this in the end of combat step after damage is already dealt, because now I can just Shocking Grasp this creature, and my creature's not gonna die. So make a stop. It's in your combat, because you can't really, you stop after damage, yeah. Oh. Alright, whatever. I was right if it wasn't Shambling Ghast. But because it was Shambling Ghast and I was trying to make a point, whatever. That's pretty annoying. Alright, sure. Play Priest. Awkward. That was not good. That was not good. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I forgot the death trigger. I just forgot. So, yeah. So we lost our turtle. I think we're still okay here. As long as I don't have a counter over this this dragon, I think we're fine. We could actually go Priest and Ally here. It's even better. Let's start by attacking. Let's see what they do. So we can like copy the Priest too and gain more life. Another Manticore? Dope. So, great trade, just 2 for 1. And now we're going to dragon, shrink their crap, play a bunch of crap. Life's good. Life's good. Play bad, win anyway. Don't want dragon or playing both of these. I don't much want to play both of these, actually. Dragon next turn. Gain a life. Draw a card. Play the ally. Threaten talisman and dragon. Yeah, we're in great shape here. We're in phenomenal shape. Now I can play dragon and equip too. And go 1, 2, 3. Shrink it all. Put the talisman on the priest. Attack, trigger, venture. I think we want to probably just find Delver. If you're not sure, you just find Delver, you know? Monk class? Sure. Keep that. It's a bounce spell. So we're in pretty good shape here. We could have been greedy and like tried to amulet the thing, but now they blocked anyway. So all right, sweet.
Game.
Nice spot to be too. So one more win will get us to platinum. No pressure. The last match is for 7 wins and platinum. No pressure at all. I want to remind you all, we're brought to you by Call Us Apparel. Call Us Apparel at shop. Promo code GYM10, 10% off your order. My shirts, there you go. South Beach Collection shirts, Commander shirts, just the funnest shirts. Call Us Apparel at shop. Check them out. They're super high quality, super comfortable. I wear them literally all the time. I'm wearing one right now, actually. Here's your Call Us logo. And super great. Call Us Apparel at shop. Again, promo code GYM10, 10% off your order. Call Us Apparel .shop. Check it out. Big match, folks. And of course, we had a one-lander. Yoda's Yodelers here. All right, this is it. We're 6-2. It's win or lose, win or go home. Win, we get platinum. I get to prove a doubter's wrong. Lose, and I have to stay in gold and be sad. Scooter says shirts are super comfy. You ain't wrong. All right, we're going to mulligan. Honestly, I think our deck mulligans pretty well, so we're going to keep this. We're going to ship a turtle, I guess. Just too far away. All right, you draw land. No, I didn't play any pre-releases. I don't play much local Magic because, like, I just do Magic literally all day. So, local Magic tournaments aren't very fun for me. They're fine, but I go to a local event and, like, just, like, 4 rounds. If I don't win, I kind of feel bad because, like, I'm expected to win by everyone because I'm, like, you know, the pro Magic player or whatever. And then if I do bad, I feel bad. If I do good, I don't feel good. And, like, it's just, like, more Magic. You know, I'm just playing Magic all day. I love Magic, but, you know, when it's your job, it's a little bit different, so. Draw a card. Oh, yeah. Just every turn. For the rest of the game, give me a Priest of Ancient Lore, please. Oh, yeah, me and Nicole bought pre-release kits for Modern Horizons 2, and we actually finally played them yesterday. We've had them for, like, a month and just, like, didn't have time to play, so. All right, so we're just gonna Priest again, and just like try and draw a land. Right, Scooter's got it perfectly. You know, like I like competition in Magic. You know, if I'm gonna like dick around, this is me dicking around. I was playing a draft, whatever. I'm gonna compete. I want to compete. I want to play in a serious event for serious prizes, high level competition, etc., etc. Open anything good? Oh, we got an Urza Saga. They are coming in. Jeez. This is an attack here. All right. A foil Asmo. All right, so we're in like pretty big trouble here, honestly. They can gain life next turn. We are like probably just already dead. We are now missing land drops. Missed 2 in a row. We can fire in some double blocks. Not feeling great about it. This would be a bad end. We gotta fight back, folks. We gotta rally here. Rally caps on, please. Rally caps on.
Jim, I'm playing your Goblin buying list in a paper tournament this Saturday. Let's go.
Let's go! That's awesome, David. Thanks for the resub. That's 32 months at tier 2. Tier 2 subscriber. Oh my god, we're getting freaking browned right now. Alright. If they have a trick here, we obviously are 1000% dead, but sure. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pump spell, too. Points for the haters? Not yet. Alright? It's not over yet. It's close, but it's not over yet. I ain't heard no fat lady. So they're at 21. They have so many cards in their hand. It's a risky attack, but I'm banking into they can't gain life again on demand. Oh my god. They're lurk. Oh my god, they gotta gain life. All right, so we can like charm sleep the shepherd and keep these things tapped. Hopefully, we've got we can't monk class and charm sleep. It kind of sucks, but she kind of can't double spell anything. It's not cool, but so charm sleep the shepherd to keep the ropers from attacking every time. And then just playing the Delver Sword. We are stuck on lands this game because we missed 2 land drops, so all our equipments feel very clunky now. But this is close. They still have 3 cards in hand. All right, that's good. We need more lands from them. We need them to like brick for a turn or 2. That's not bricking. That's attacking with everything. Alright, I mean, what is this pause? Alright, well, we are basically dead. Alright, I mean, they need to be out. If they are out of things to do, we can still win the game. But thoughts on Brainstorm Ban is on my YouTube, correct? They're completely out. We still have a chance this game. Both these will not untap unless they can gain life. Our flyer beats their flyer currently. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. That's all I'm saying, is you're telling me there's a chance. The second they gain life, we just lose, though. So, like, we need to make some moves here. Plate armor costs 2 and equips for 1. We can also bounce. And bouncing Pegasus is not particularly, like, incredible or anything. I do love the idea of attacking with the ally, though. Please God, don't have the 5 damage spell. Alright, we're gonna fan Delver. I want that Goblin Chump blocker. We're gonna bottomless land. Please don't have a way to gain life. Simple as that. That's a land, we like that. Okay. So now they just need to activate this. They'll return a priest, gain life, and untap these. I think we are in trouble. We're not dead yet, though. Not dead yet. We're close. But Blue Dragon also stabilizes really well, too. So we can, like, Arcane Chump Blocker, and then equip plate armor and a mace. Oh, you can venture for a treasure. That's true. That won't trick you enough, though. Right? Because they can play this also. They can, it's 5. If they draw a land, they can pump this and give flying to something, too. Boy. It makes a goblin. And then the dragon. This is close. they have a land, we're dead. So they can like, yeah, they have a land. All right, we're dead. All right. I mean, other options were to play chump blocker, suit up the ally. That like might have worked, honestly. Why are we dead? Because they can give their creature +1/+1 with the flying thing. Oh, they also have the life gain too to pump it. Oh, we're dead. We're dead 1,000 times over. All right, yeah. Actually, I don't think it actually mattered. Cleric class is pretty good in their deck with the priest. Yeah, that was shellacking. I mean, if we didn't miss the land drops, honestly, because we took a lot of damage early, we didn't need to. So if we had missed the land drops, we like might have been able to, because we would have had time to equip these and venture a little bit more and get the monk class going and yada yada yada. So I think that maybe if we had not missed the land drops, we could have maybe got this game. But yeah, they got us. I mean, their deck's pretty good. They had a pretty good draw. So all right, not this time, folks. All right, the non-believers. Curse the non-believers. We hate them. We hate them.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
All right, so we're still gold tier 1. In the next draft. The next draft will have to go. Points, points, points. So we finish up episode number 6 of Bronze and Mythic, and we are gold tier 1. A sad loss. A sad loss. I would have liked to have gotten platinum there, but that's okay. 6 and 3 isn't that bad. You know, if every draft is 6 and 3, we'll take it. We'll take it. So there you go. All you filthy non-believers. I feel so bad. I hate you. I hate you, non-believers. I hate it. And yeah, I think our deck was fine. I think that we did I already closed, didn't I? Oh no, there it is. I think our deck was pretty good. I would say that I would have preferred to have a few more cheap creatures. And maybe another removal spell. I didn't love all of our equipment. I loved our priests, and I loved our trickster talismans. But yeah, I would have liked to have had like 1 or 2 more good 2-drops and like another removal spell. Monk class was very good. Priest is obviously insane. Soul Knife Spy, it's not like, I think there's definitely Soul Knife Spy decks. This one wasn't really one of them. But yeah, what are you gonna do? So that'll do episode 6. YouTube folks, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and look for more episodes on YouTube. Anything you missed, folks, is all on YouTube, right? The YouTube is freaking bumping. All right, there's so much stuff on there. I got my my reaction to the Brainstorm ban, Bronze to Mythic, Mog Monday, Modern, Historic, Standard. It's all on there. Set review. Check it out on my YouTube, all right? Love you, YouTube folks. Love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great.